Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 17th of December to the 23rd of December, and this is for you coming from Taurus. So let's start with Sunday the 17th. It doesn't start very well for you. Everything's going to be delayed. Everything's going to be frustrating. Some elements of depression also want to get in. So something is quite wrong with your morning and afternoon periods. Put your finger on it quickly. Don't bring out past issues because they will just spoil your morning afternoon issues. This kind of sensitivity, leave it alone. Now, cancellations of plans, postponements of plans are also going to frustrate you a lot. So double check all things. Don't take anything for granted. And if you're going out with the people you love, tell yourself that let them take the lead, let them do the planning. Because morning, afternoon, there are planets who want to make you mistakes, that want whatever you do and say to go wrong. And of course, the frustrating part is that if you try to plan it, others are not going to be happy because things are not going to turn out well for everybody in the morning afternoon session on this Sunday. So you have to be very careful that whatever you say and do on this morning and afternoon period has to be very well thought of. Evening and nightfall period, also there are planets that now make you stubborn and now make you disagreeable and now make you dominating. So the whole day is just moving on like this. If you don't have to socialize, don't. But if you have to be out with whoever you love, the people of your family, or the romance partner, or with your colleagues perhaps, or with business people, tell yourself you definitely do not want to dominate or be stubborn. This planet of domination and stubbornness doesn't just appear in the evening nightfall. He's also around in the earlier morning in the period. So that could be the reason why your morning afternoon is also not good. Monday the 18th can really turn bad for you in the morning afternoon, and the evening nightfall planets are also no good. It's going to be a 24 hours of testing you one way or another. Well, it's a working day, it's a Monday. And for most people, they go to a job. Those who are in business will go to their business and attend to it. And even before you leave home, words can spoil it all. So just keep your mouth quiet. And if there's anything thorny, anything upsetting you, just be quiet about it. It's always the communication when you bring it out that starts the argument, that starts the conflict, that starts the provocation. These are planets who would love to see all that happening. So you've heard it from me and you're smarter. And so you control your horoscope and say, I will not allow this to happen for the morning and afternoon periods. Anything of conflict, anything of confrontation, anything of opposition, I will not get involved. I will be flexible and I will be supportive and I'll show appreciation. All these planets who want to do that to you will just settle down and be very quiet. And you will be able to negotiate yourself into a position of at least quietening down these planets and getting some good out of the morning, afternoon period. You'll have to try hard, but it's worthwhile. That's why you're listening to me. Now, the evening nightfall period becomes full of unexpected changes and sudden things going wrong, sudden things being said and upsetting situations. So again, communications for the whole 24 hours has to be very carefully thought of, and your actions have to be very soft. Take the soft approach is my favorite words. And so take the soft approach in all. Remain polite. Have your body language as very appealing, not in a way which is confrontative. And in the evening nightfall session, if you don't have to go out and mix with people, don't. But if plans are already made with whoever you are, no showing temper and definitely not wanting to be rebellious. By rebellious, I mean just not agreeing with people, rebelling against whatever has been planned, rebelling against whatever is being said, that kind of being. Don't want to do that. Just keep quiet if you are not agreeable to anything. Show appreciation, show that you are happy with the people, and all these planets will tame down. And they'll leave you alone, and you might even turn the evening nightfall session to be productive. Tuesday the 19th starts with many ego planets, and these of course make you want to be the number one, wanting to take the lead, wanting to have the last say, wanting to take control. Don't. because these planets are not against you, by the way, but they are associated to the negative planets. So some negative element is entering. So be the opposite. Let others take charge. Let others make the plans. Let others have the last say. Just listen. Don't want to interfere. And this way, the finger of blame will never point to you. Because if you take charge and want control, you are going to say or do something very wrong. And your ego is going to be attacked, which means your recognition becomes not good. Blame comes. So let others take charge and just be the follower, and you will lessen and lessen the problem. Evening nightfall period, very fast planets are there. These fast planets are also there in the morning, afternoon. So what do? They make you impatient, they make you hasty, they make you say things without thinking, do things without thinking. They can produce accidents which are not only physical but also emotional, also mental. So all areas of communication can have miscommunication possibilities and miscalculation, because you will be in a frame of mind where there are many things whizzing in and out of your head. There is pressure that way. So at the speed you want to do things, mistakes of all kinds will be made. So slow down. Remind, whenever you get into this tiz about having so much to do and left, right, center, just tell yourself, slow down. And you will slow down, because you will look at what the responsibilities are, attend to the most important, and that way would be better. Now, evening, nightfall, you may go socializing, you may be with the people you love, or the people you are doing business with, or the people you are with a job. And so, again, the only thing you have to do is to double check all plans, and definitely do not want to argue, and drive slowly as well. Let's go to Wednesday. Now at last, Wednesday the 20th is going to be paradise for 24 hours. Their planets, the alignment is wonderful. So if you are chasing for the romance, this is the day to be confident. Wednesday the 20th. Send your email, send your phone call, ask and you will get. And if you are married with a family, communicate, solve issues. Get all the love that's waiting to be given to you, and in return give all the love. It's all about communication, and even plan a lunch with the people you love, or the people who can help you in your job and who want to be with you on a good scale. And if you are in business, it would be very good news waiting for you throughout the day. So you can't have everything. So focus on what is you really want on this Wednesday the 20th. Morning, afternoon, evening, night, and it will come for you. Focus on that, and definitely you will see that the evening nightfall session is going to be wonderful. You are going to enjoy it. You are going to end it with what you want, and you got it. And all the happiness of these planets will be transferred to you for the whole day. Thursday the 21st doesn't start very well for you. These are planets who make you stubborn. They want control. They think big, and they want to be the leader, and they make you dominating. That is the problem. So don't allow that to happen in the morning, afternoon sessions, or even a bit of the early evening sessions. There is a very good planet also circulating who wants to settle all these issues for you. But this planet is being pushed around, cannot stay long. So it helps you a bit here and a bit there, and gives you ideas of this a bit. So this planet can't get things really done well for you. So you have to help yourself by definitely not dominating and showing appreciation and showing support for other people who come up with ideas at your place of work or in business. So cooperation is the key word, and you'll be able to still make some headway morning, afternoon session. Business planets are there, and so as long as you handle the situation, you will get what you want. Evening nightfall session is wonderful. You could be planning holidays, you could be already on a holiday, and you will be planning travel as well. And whatever you do, you have this ability to outshine people and to win the attraction. And so be out looking good, dress well, behave well, be your best. And evening nightfall is going to pay a lot of dividends for you. Mixed business and pleasure as well. Friday the 22nd, now here for you coming from Taurus are 24 hours which are not good. So you so far have a week which is zooming up and zooming down. And so Friday the 22nd starts with things you say, things you do which attract problems. So you might as well say less and try not to outshine people by doing too much. Just if you are working, look at your responsibilities, focus on what you have to do. Don't get misled by wanting to do other things or waste time. Your deadlines may just go missing and blame will come unexpectedly and suddenly. And you may have new responsibilities whizzing in and out, and it's going to be that kind of a day. Very fast. And if it's very fast and good planets, that's okay. These are very fast but not good planets. So they wait for you to make the mistake, the miscommunication. They wait for you to do the miscalculation. They wait for you to say the wrong thing. So don't do all that. Try to let others take the lead. Be part of the team and you will escape. Evening nightfall session are very slow planets now. So everything slows down. And these planets are also there in the day. In the daytime, they could be making you not happy because postponement of plans, cancellations of plans this way. Evening nightfall is all about the slow planets. And so what do? They turn everything slow. They make you wait and wait for what you are waiting for. And they bring past issues to come up and make you not happy about it. So don't mix with people that you know from the past who will only bring some kind of bad news. Stay away from them. If you prefer to, just go back home after your work. But if you have to already planned and going out socializing, tell yourself that gloominess can be seen. And gloominess doesn't appear on its own. It's because of words said, it's because of actions done, it's because of thinking about past, and because of the day. And so mix with people who don't bring this gloominess, mix with people who are happy and who can help you. So be very selective in the evening nightfall period. Saturday the 23rd, for you coming from Taurus, very fast planets bring stress at your place of work or wherever you are. And so you've got so many things to do that could produce stress, deadlines to meet. It's also financial problems here also seen. Could be the financial stress of something or another. You'll have to attend to all these things. You cannot close your eyes and wish they go away. So step by step, communicate yourself out of trouble. Ask for advice. And you will find that you will lessen all this trouble because you will be creating solutions for yourself that way. Be careful what you say. Arguments are very prominent. And these arguments can definitely make you have enemies formed, or people don't agree with you, so they won't support you. But many business planets are there. And so business-minded planets, you have to appeal to the business sense. Facts and figures is what you need to depend on. Logic is what you need to depend on for the morning-afternoon session, and you'll do better. Slow down would be my advice in what you say, what you do. Evening period and nightfall period really can get very, very bad. Now, these planets who want to cause some kind of a real problem, evening and nightfall session, don't just appear like this. They are there in the morning, afternoon session as well. So now we've got something to talk again of your morning, afternoon. Don't show your temper. Don't be aggressive. Don't be provocative. So now there's some added advice about your morning, afternoon session as well. And keep this advice going for your evening, nightfall session. And you'll be able to at least enjoy yourself without creating upsets. If it's others who create upsets, move away from them. Go and join another group or another session somewhere. So that's your Saturday the 23rd. Okay? Now, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. That 90 minutes is all about your next 5, 6 or 7 years in all areas of your life. So I would already have your date of birth, and I would like your time of birth, and I would like you to send me photos of your palms through the email. And then when we Skype, I will be able to attend to you with all these details. I will even face read you when I see you on Skype, and I may even use Kabbalistic Tarot to get an opinion. So go to Skype, go to Facebook, send me an email, send me a message, and let's get connected. And this way, let's go and get your next 5, 6 or 7 years perfectly to come under your control. And it's all only for USD 50. Thank you and goodbye.